Yo, what it do? It's your boy Jug with another episode of Since They Won't Say It, I Guess I Will.
Guy that was in the car at 50.
I forget his name. I went to go speak with him in prison, upstate New York, and he wasn't no part of it, you know? So yeah, I got, I've been actually looking through my old reports and I couldn't find it. But he was scared, like he didn't want anything to do with it. And, so we never got anywhere that way. And in the beginning of the investigation, I thought it was, Hamo, I mean, 50 said it was him and everything else. And then, when we started to get cooperators in the case, we found out differently.
Now, since we saw the video, and it was clear the police said, 50 said, Homo did it. They looked into Homo. Now, it turned out to not be true. Why mention folks' names? Unless you're a snitch, man. You didn't mention somebody's name to the police, you're a rat. The guy from the YSL trial sat on the stand yesterday, mentioned a name after name. You're ratting, bro. I don't care how tough you try to get with the DA. That irks me too. We'll do another video on that next. But it irks me, man, when these dudes be clear informants, but then they think by getting sassy with the district attorney, you somehow not a rat. Or you can fool us to make us thinking you don't want to be on that stand. Nah, you don't want to be on that stand in front of all these cameras. See, when they signed up 10, 15 years ago, making their statements, they didn't have to worry about cameras, a la 50 Cent. They didn't have to worry about all these cameras in court and whoop-de-wop. So it was different. And that's what these youngsters going through. The whole YSL snitch team. Because it's so right now, I think we're at our fourth or fifth former member that's taking a stand. And as much as you try to not incriminate homie, you're incriminating him. And you're also making it seem as he got so much influence on y'all that they scared to say what they say in those interrogation rooms in front of him. That's clear. That's one thing the jurors do see. Okay, he has a level of influence. These guys scared to, because y'all mouth be too free flowing in the interrogation room, and then you get into the courtroom, and everything changed, and you was just saying something to get out of there. Man, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You ain't see Thug getting in there just running his mouth. Although there is one interrogation room where Thug was friendly, but I don't think I know for a fact he didn't incriminate anybody. He didn't say, "Oh, YFN Lucha did this and did that." He didn't do that. He didn't say nut and shell kill, but he was talking. And I mean, of course, you got to say something if you're in there. Well, you ain't got to say nothing, but he said something, but it wasn't no snitch stuff. So y'all guys, man, y'all getting in interrogation rooms and giving up all this information, then thinking you're gonna get on the stand and say something different, and then you got signed documents repeating what you said. Quit that. Just knock it off. Quit going in there. Quit snitching. Quit committing crimes. That's what you do. Quit committing crimes. But anyway, back to 50 Cent and them. 50 Cent is the only rapper, only person that I know that gets shot up and all he do is talk about it. Or talk to the opposition. Oh, he got the funnier jokes. Yeah, but he got the most bullet holes too. And I ain't saying whether him getting shot was a good thing or a bad thing. As I get older, man, black on black violence, man, we should come together and conquer whatever we can conquer. So I'm not saying him getting shot was a good thing, it was warranted, it was this, it was that. I'm saying we should come together in the grand scheme. But I'm also saying he the only motherfucker I know get shot and talk about it. Most people get shot and get back. We know you didn't get back on Harold Baum because that was World and his crew. Been convicted of it already. So you the only entertainer I know that gets shot and won't talk about it. Who got the better jokes? Like Jay-Z said about your ass. We don't respect the guy that got shot. We respect the shooter. He made that ball for you. Because everybody respect the guy that got his down there got his clock clean instead of respecting the shooter. And I ain't saying you gotta respect either one. I respect motherfuckers who demand what I respect. I respect people who respect me. So I don't get caught up in I respect the shoot 'em over the victim and blase blue. I would prefer to be the shooter than the victim. But respect, I'm gonna respect who respect me. But anyway, they said that that ball was made to shoot at 50. 50, you talk too much. You try to make it like you're doing so much better than Ja Rule. You're not. That man can't get a free weekend from doing shows. So don't play like you just ended his career and I obliterated him. Man, you had the feds at that people at them people front door. That's what you did. You had the feds at them people front door. See, we us in the black community, we like to rewrite history. We hell of authors. Should be way more New York New York Times bestsellers because we love to rewrite history. We want to rewrite history like a song gun. But man, ain't nobody respecting the victim. Not on no gangster shit. We ain't respecting the victim. We respecting the shooter. 50, all you do is talk. You get shot, you talk. You got the better jokes. I give you that. You got all the jokes in the world for Irvin Job. But it's obvious they wasn't scared of you. And it's obvious you got that all your protection out on. And I've never seen 1090 Jake dive into your legal woes. Or that case in particular at the Quad Studio stabbing. I ain't see 1090 Jake dig into that one. But you should 1090 Jake. They got a piece of content. That's not my type of content. I make content off of y'all goofy niggas content. But go look into 50 Cent and see if that order of protection was really real. From all the documents I seen, it was really real. And that's a form of telling from a street nigga. That's saying, I don't want this guy, and that guy nowhere around me. That's telling. I just want to make this video to point out that 50 Cent is a potential rat. Well, he's a rat and a potential. I'm talking about on the murder side. He definitely ratted on the stabbing thing. You know, he put the order of protection, so you automatically letting the people know who you don't want to be around, who you're afraid of, who was a threat to you. So we know that. But he might be a rat on the murder shit. If you dropping names, even if it's the wrong name, why would you implicate somebody in a murder? Attempted murder, I'm sorry. Attempted murder. Why not get your get back? Why tell the police who did it? And that's easier said than done. You know, I ain't never been hit up 9 times and feeling like I'm on my deathbed. So maybe he felt like, yo, this is my dying declaration type of thing. I don't know. I ain't never been in that predicament. I have been in the vehicle that was shot up 30 times, but I ain't never been shot up 9 times. So maybe that was his conscience, that was his whatever. But at the end of the day, is 50 Cent a rat? I think so. Get him, Hurricane Chris. Police motherfucker. Get him. Because when you committed your murder, you stood tall, stayed there, and wait. And I still say ain't no way. Nothing supposed to go on the Shreveport not include Homie. He the biggest thing come through there. He the only rapper from Shreveport got a platinum single. I think 2 platinum singles and probably 4 or 5 times a platinum ringtone. Man, a hit record is a hit record. You can't erase it. So that's what it is, man. It's your boy Jug, WDH TV. Another segment of the shit they won't say I will. One.